That. Once you're ready, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Why did I have to listen to this?
You're not making me shy. I'm confident.
Okay, let's start. How have we shared since we became friends?
Yeah.
But ever since she got in a relationship, just been in a soft girl era.
Soft girl, I don't.
Now you speak up and things bother you.
Yeah, I
used to
do.
bother things up a lot. So
I feel like you've really matured. You've always been mature.
in fact, they just have this like spirit of Delilah, if I can put it. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can see, I'm with somebody over here. If you've been a loyal follower of mine and you've been watching my videos, this face should not be strange to you. So this is my friend Diana.
Hi guys.
And today we'll be doing like a Q&A. This is something I've never done with any of my friends on my channel, so stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Okay, you can comment what your favorite part of the video is going to be down below, and if you want to see me maybe talk about different things, you can also let me know. So yeah, let's get right into the video. I'm so excited, guys. It was so hard for me to start this video. I kept on laughing.
For real, like when we're together, it's hard for us to just, be focused.
Yeah, to take things seriously. Okay, so the first question is, how did we meet?
How we met?
How did we meet?
It's really funny. Yeah, but we first started talking
On the phone.
Yeah, on the phone. We met. Was it through an agent?
Yeah.
Through an agent.
Because we used the same agent to apply to China.
Yeah, so we started talking on WhatsApp. I think there was a group, right?
Yeah, then
We texted each other.
yeah. No,
Yeah,
I had
I
to
don't
like
remember who
send
texted.
documents to you.
Oh, yeah.
So that's how like the agent gave me her number and we started talking. But then I thought we'll be going to the same school, so I was even excited.
Exactly.
But when I talked to her, she was like, "No, I'm going to another school." But we still kept in touch.
Yeah.
Then we met in China like a year later, right?
Yeah, a year later.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's how
we met.
That was 20. The rest is history. Yeah, that's how we met. I think 2018, 2019.
Yeah,
then we met in
2018.
person 2020, right?
Yeah, 2020.
Okay, so what do you admire the most about me, Diana?
What I admire about you is that you're resilient, yeah, and you're just like calm. You're just that calm. So yeah, I feel like you don't easily get angry or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't
towards
easily
my
get
friends,
angry.
right?
Yeah, towards your friend. You have high tolerance because some of us. Yeah, so I really admire that because I feel like if maybe you weren't patient and all, maybe we wouldn't be like.
We'll be clashing,
friends.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, heads.
Yeah. So.
I think for me, what I admire about Diana is the relationship she has with her siblings. Yeah, maybe I've never told you that before. Yeah,
No,
but
I've
I
never.
really do admire that a lot because I feel like for me, growing up, I was never close to my siblings. I only got close to them when I moved to China, especially during COVID. Maybe because like there's a big age difference,
Yeah.
and most of the time my sisters like they always used to chase me and isolate me. So you just know how it is sometimes in this African home. It's like, oh, you have to respect us. So like sometimes I feel like if you're around them, you might start familiarizing yourself with them.
Yeah.
So I never had that close bond with my sisters growing up. It's just like when I moved to China, then we started talking. But for Daya, I see how she talks to her siblings. You guys will be laughing, you'll be calling each other almost every other day. I really admire
We
that.
don't really talk every day.
Really?
Yeah.
But like when you talk, it's like your siblings are, I mean, they
Yeah.
do respect you, but I feel
Yeah,
like they
they
feel
respect
safe to tell you things. Maybe also because you're the firstborn.
Yeah, maybe it's because I'm the first.
Yeah, and also yeah, Gen Z, we're different.
Yeah.
Our generation is different because we know that you can't push the young ones away.
Yeah.
They won't be open.
Exactly. I try to like be different from how our parents raised us because they've always been strict on us. We weren't really okay
Free
for
and
me. Yeah, I
open.
wasn't really free to like express myself and tell them, oh, this is going on and other stuff. So I wanted to make a change for my siblings. I wanted them to be free, have someone they could talk to because growing up I didn't have that kind of space. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think, and just the sacrifices like you make for them, like you really have a big heart, because there's some siblings that are really, really selfish. But in as much as you love yourself, you also love them too. So I really admire that about you.
Thank you.
Yeah. How have we changed since we became friends?
How
Oh my
we've changed. Wow, guys, they've really been like a very, 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 very big change. Yeah, and different. I feel like we've really grown. We've grown so much, because when we look back, we were so childish. Oh my god! When we look back at certain things we used to say,
we prioritize.
We used to do even things we just used to talk about. There was one time I saw one conversation on my archive. I don't think I sent it to you, girl. I was like,
what are we talking about?
Like the way we were even addressing each other. I'm like, what was going on? Yeah, so we've really grown. Yeah.
I think for me, how for Daya, how I've seen her grow. I think you have that soft side of you, but I think in the past you used to, the hard side, the tough girl side of you used to dominate. Than yourself. Yeah, that's how I feel like. Than your soft girl side. But I think ever since, I don't know if I should tell it, since things changed, like you got into a relationship, I got to see like, I'm not saying like towards friendship, but then sometimes you always wanted to be this strong girl. Yeah. But ever since she got in a relationship, she's been in a soft girl era.
Soft girl, I don't like stressing.
I think I like that side of you, just to see that, oh, you found someone who makes you just feel so safe, feel so loved without trying too hard, like they still embrace the side of you.
Yeah.
I think for me, that change, I really applaud you. And the fact that I think now you speak up when things bother you, because a long time you used to bother things up a lot. So I want to be we want to know that, oh, we've done this. But then I started noticing that maybe sometimes, like when we're in a group and we're talking about something, maybe we're laughing at each other. When we laugh at you too much, you kind of like just sort of like isolate yourself a little bit or distance yourself a little bit. But now, like, you at least like address things like, oh guys, I didn't like this, which I like. So which is good. I like that side of you.
Yeah, maybe I should say the a side of you that has really changed, that I'm like proud of, that I could say, oh, that's my friend, and all that. Yeah, I feel like you've really matured. You've always been mature, but this is just like a different level, you know,
maturity.
Yeah, a different level of maturity. There are certain things, like the way you handle certain things is totally different. You handle them with grace, which is so amazing and, you know, unique and all that. So I'm really proud of you with that side.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and your spiritual growth, actually. Yeah, I think that's like the biggest thing. Yeah, because it's not easy to, you know, have a stable relationship with God without, like, you know, changing. Today you wake up like
without being lukewarm. Today
exactly. So that's a huge step you took. Yeah, so that's, I think, something that should be admired, and it's inspiring.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you very much. Hey, see guys, all my friends are talking. Friends talk about you like this. Okay, how do we support each other when life gets tough? This question, I didn't even think too much about it.
With you, yeah. Why is it that any question you ask, I already have an answer in my head?
I think for me, most of the time we just talk about certain things, and we just encourage each other to pray, because we know, in as much as we might want certain things, they're not in our power, you know. God is the one that decides how tomorrow will be, and just trying to calm ourselves and tell ourselves, like, okay, we should focus on what we can change today. We don't know what has to come tomorrow. I think we just uplift each other and pray for each other, and what we can help each other, like maybe apart from encouraging and what maybe if it's money, or if it's like a connection, if it's a network, we do.
We do support each other a lot. Like, and one thing I love about Melissa, like when I'm feeling down and all, she always prays for me. Like, she encourages me actually, which makes me feel, I feel like the best thing someone could ever do for me, around me, the greatest thing is like pray for me, and I have seen you do that. I'm like, really? Did you have to? Yeah, so it's really like nice to have such a friend. Yeah.
I think that also, she has a big heart. If she has something, she's going to give it to you. Like, I don't think you really think too deep about it, which is one thing that, yeah, I think she sacrifices. The same way she will sacrifice for her siblings, she also sacrifices for a friend, especially if it's very important. And I like that. What does real friendship mean to you?
Real friendship. For me, real friendship means being able to be there for each other regardless of the situation. Yeah, being able to accept your friend's flaws, because no one is perfect. No one is perfect. There are certain things that you will like not be comfortable with. Okay, maybe if your friend talks too much and maybe you're quiet and all that stuff, you can't change them into being who you want them to be. You have to accept them and take them for who they are. Yeah. Also, that doesn't mean like you should accept anything like you're uncomfortable with. No, you have to like see, okay, I can accept this, I can do that, but you don't have to expect your friend to be perfect. Yeah, so once you have that in mind, I think you will have like a great friendship with your friend.
I think real friendship to me is loyalty and love. I think these are the most two important things. I think a friend who loves me, not just behind my back, but also they're not afraid to show it to me. And there's someone who can be loyal towards me. There are just certain things maybe I will share with you that I don't mind if you share it with anybody else, but there are certain issues that I just want them to be between the two of us. And you know, even maybe when my name is brought up in certain places, if you're not comfortable to maybe they say something that you don't like or that you feel like does not align with my values, you can either decide to at least keep quiet or stand up for me, but never say something negative. Yeah, especially with people that are not my friend, because if you are my friend and you're someone, you say something, you're giving room to the other people to also to feel more free, to feel more comfortable, you know, talk about certain things. And just friends who can be there for you in all seasons, just like the story of Ruth and Naomi, even if it was like mother-in-law and daughter-in-law, but I think that story just shows like, you know, friendship is seasonal, and you have to stick with your friends during the good, bad, and the ugly. Yeah, you don't have to choose like, oh, now my friend is enjoying, I can be with them everywhere. But when things go down the road, it's like you just dip.
Yeah,
you're nowhere to be seen. Because I feel like also, especially being here in China, there are a lot of people who are, I can say, like social climbers. Like they see that, or they want to be your friend because they see like you have something that you can offer them. Now for real, they have this spirit of Delilah. Like they want to come close to you because maybe they know that, oh, your boyfriend is rich, or maybe you come from a family, or they know that dad can help me get that job. So they'll come close to you so that they can know what your secret is. And once they know what your secret is, they destroy you. Yeah, they destroy.
They use it to destroy.
Or they try to go after the things that you want, even behind your back, which is so bad. So yeah, I think that's what real friendship means to me. Yeah. And what's one thing we hope never changes about our friendship?
I wish, the thing I hope
will never change.
That would never change. The way we support each other, love each other, take each other as sisters. Yeah, I wouldn't want anything to change about our friendship. Yeah, I would want us to just grow
for
more.
it to even get better.
Yeah, for it to even get better. Work on like things we're lacking in our friendship and all. Yeah.
I think friendship is seasonal, but even through those seasons, you know, there are times maybe we might not talk as much.
Yeah.
We might not communicate as much. Our interests might be different along the way, but I hope like even in those seasons we can still love each other, even if it's from a distance, and just be very respectful for each other. I think sometimes as friends we can love each other but we don't respect each other.
Yeah, exactly. Which is
so bad. I think this is something that we have to talk about.
It's so bad. So
you know, like maybe you just pass certain subliminal like comments when you're in front of people, when you're around people that you're not even supposed to make certain jokes around. Like you can love your friend, but some things you like joke about them or you talk about, it's just like no.
I feel like there should be limits.
Yeah, there should just be like a boundary, like this side, it's a no-go area.
Yeah, especially maybe if your friend has told you something that's like
that triggered them.
Or then you mention it in front of people, that's hurtful, I think.
Yeah, that's hateful, and it's just betrayal also.
Exactly. For respect yourself.
You'll be beaten. I'm joking, guys. We can't beat you, but I think like for me personally, I might not always have that grace. One day I'll get tired. Even if I give you so many chances, but one day I'll just get tired and just decide to walk out. I think sometimes I understand like people who end friendships without addressing something, because you spend so much time addressing something, and someone is like ignoring it, so you just be like, what's the whole point of me being trying to tell this person that I'm not letting go of them? So they'll figure it out. Okay, so this next segment of our this like Q&A we're doing is like you have to point. So maybe like if I say who's the most funniest, you have to say it. You can point at yourself or you can point at me. Yeah, and if you want to say something, you can say it.
Okay.
Yeah. So who is more dramatic?
I'm so dramatic, girl. I know it.
Now I didn't even stand to point at yourself.
No, I know I'm a drama queen.
Guys, it's good drama.
It's not bad drama.
Yeah, it's good drama. Yeah. Who's most likely to plan a spontaneous day out? Daya. Daya she can just be like, I was feeling bored today. I decided to go to the coffee shop, but I decided to go to the spa. Yeah. I just decided to go and check out this place. I think it's Daya.
Yeah, I'm very spontaneous.
Yeah, she knows how to entertain herself, and I think you enjoy being alone also sometimes.
Yeah. I don't even know like ever since I came to China. Okay, the thing is why I usually like to be alone is because I started noticing when I came to China I was like a little bit of dependent. Like I wouldn't do certain things by myself unless maybe we do it with my friends or stuff like that, and I didn't like that part of me. I'm like, so there was this time I spent like alone for a while, then I started feeling depressed and all that. I'm like, I always want someone, I always need someone, and it's not good. Yeah, because once you have that
unhealthy codependency,
you even fall into bad relationships, because it also made me like be falling into bad relationships because I couldn't stay by myself. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Who gives better advice? I think the both of us.
The both of us. No, but you really give good advice. Yeah, because sometimes there are certain things like I would do. Then when I ask you like, what was that? There was something that I wanted to do. Yeah, I won't mention it though. Yeah, but maybe if I'm angry about something or anything like that, and I go for advice to Melissa and she says it, and then I would just be like,
you think about it?
I'll be like, that's right, I didn't even think of that. Yeah.
Who's most likely to cry during a movie?
Okay, yeah, it depends.
Don't it depend?
No, I mostly cry with African movies. I don't cry.
Why did you watch this movie for Taraji?
Yeah, I didn't cry.
But it made you. Okay, I think if I watched it before the hype, I would have cried.
Maybe that's why.
Because I did feel some like emotion. Especially that part when they told her that your child died yesterday.
Yeah.
And it was just so confusing. Like, oh my God, she did all these things. Yeah. But Daya, it's you.
Okay.
Oh god. Then who's most likely to be late all the time?
Late all the time.
I don't know if I can say me. I think me.
Yeah.
But I think that you do follow time actually. You're better than
Yeah.
But me?
No, Melissa. If Melissa says we're going at 8,
Nah, it's 2 hours later.
10 a.m. She will be ready.
Oh my god, if it's down Lucy, I remember when like I came to this like our university, every time we plans, you know, Lucy would always be the first one to be ready.
Yeah,
She'd be like, you guys are always late.
ready.
But now Lucy, I've noticed that when we make a program, she doesn't even bother to be the first one.
Yeah, she doesn't bother. She just
because now she
relaxes.
knows like these
She
guys are
won't
going
sleep,
to
baby.
these guys are going to take long.
Yeah.
She'll just be like, you call me when you guys are done.
Yeah. I'm not always punctual, but at least I'm 1 hour earlier.
Mhm.
But you, it's 2 hours.
Guys, when my friends say they're done, that's when I'm rushing to the bathroom, or that's when I want to do
For
something.
real?
I want girls. This one is like, what's the funniest memory we share together?
The funniest memory.
I don't know. I think there are times we laugh, but I don't know if
Yeah.
I can pinpoint it. Like,
Yeah, we can't
something
pinpoint it
very-
because there are so many
Very
many
specific.
funny moments. Yeah.
Sometimes we just look at each other and
That's
start laughing.
that's all. Or if we see each other from a distance, well, the first thing we do is laugh.
It's laugh before we even talk. It's crazy. I think the last question. What's something silly we always laugh about? Every
Something
time.
silly.
I don't know. We just laugh
Like,
at
anything, we laugh at it.
I don't think we've ever had a conversation and we've never laughed.
Yeah, that's just it. So we laugh at anything. really.
Yeah, as long as it's just funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. How was it?
It was nice.
I was nervous.
Yeah, and this is my first time being on YouTube. Yeah, but I was just like free being myself. I think if you're being yourself, it's just it's easy
to flow.
Yeah.
Guys, you
Good
should please convince my friend to start a YouTube channel. This girl, I think for me, I feel like my life is so boring. But Dai, at least you even do you even do more things than I do. Like at least you post on social media. I can go to a place and I just don't know where this. And like I'm trying to be an influencer, but I'm not being serious about it. But for Daya, she'll post the little details. She will even give you, she'll suggest places for you to go, like so many things. Please guys, tell her to open a YouTube channel. I think you'll be a great
when it comes to
influencer.
like editing. I'm lazy.
You
Hopefully,
can
by
learn.
Yeah, Grace, I'm going to
Yeah, you should follow her on
That's so
Instagram.
fascinating.
Daya Nachi.
Yeah, Dianachi.
Yeah.
Daya_Nachi.
And also you can follow me as well on Instagram at Melissa Tenati. Thank you so much guys for watching. Maybe in a few months we're going to do like an updated Q&A or some. Today I just wanted us to do something more fun, something different. But next time maybe we'll dive into the serious matters. The serious matters, and I think I'll bring more of my friends on the channel. Sometimes I feel like some of them are so camera shy, but I'll try to convince them so that they can come. Bye guys, till next time.
Bye guys, like, comment and subscribe, share the video as well. I hope I said it right. No, I have been waiting to say this.
So you should open your own channel, Daya. Stop sleeping on yourself.